Hi everybody, welcome to the weekly energies. This is for 8th to the 14th of January 2024. Second week in the new year. How are we all doing? We have a big week this week as we have the new moon in Capricorn. I've recorded that separately, but I'll put the description, the link to the description in the box below, and also I'll tag it to the end of this video. Let's get into the energies. I'm going to pull a couple of astrology cards to see what planet, house or zodiac is influencing this week. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. What is influencing the week? What zodiac sign? We have Pisces. Wow. Saturn is currently in Pisces. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. And we have the 11th house. So this is where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends and social occasions. So let's speak about those. There's Saturn. I'm going to take that one because it's irrelevant. It's relevant. The sun's in Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. The moon is in Capricorn on Tuesday. We have that big new moon, ruled by Saturn. Pisces is in Saturn. So there's a big pull here on the Saturnian energy. Saturn energy is about karmic timing. Saturn energy is the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom, meaning learning lessons the hard way. Once you have, you will get rewarded for your hard work. So all these energies here are saying to me that this is it's a bit of a taskmaster week, I feel, where you're having to get the balance between spirituality and practicality. This is the Pisces in Saturn. We're getting the energy, the balance between spirituality and practicality. Saturn being that practical energy. It's a hard working energy. It's as I said, it's that father energy, father time. But also Saturn can be that hard worker. It can be that overachiever. That's why it rules Capricorn. It is that hard. You will do it this way, and if you don't, you will get punished. That's the energy that Saturn brings in. But then it's softened here with the Pisces, because this energy is endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It softens the resolve. So I feel this is where we're getting the balance, with that hard balance of Saturn and Pisces here. And this is where the 11th house, this is where Aquarius resides. The 11th house. Look at that star. And in the tarot, the star card is Aquarius energy. This is reaching for the stars. This is where it grants wishes. And if I feel this week, if we are getting the balance of this Saturn and Pisces energy, some wishes are granted. Good luck. Friends, social occasions. Interesting. So I'm going to now just clarify a little bit deeper with my tarot, then I'll get into the individual days. I'm just going to pull one card for each on top of the astrology. See what the tarot have to say. What does the tarot need to say? Ending a tough cycle, 10 of Swords. The 11th house, what do we have for that? 6 of Cups, this is my karmic energy, bringing some kind of emotional balance, especially around siblings, family. And Saturn, what energy is this bringing in? It's bringing in that new compassionate self, that new not being so controlling, going more into the feminine. Because I feel this 15-year cycle in Capricorn is finally coming to an end. And this is what we've had to learn, to let go of that control, that restrictive energy of Saturn. In all areas of your life, where have you been taking on too many burdens? Where have you been putting your energy and it's not being reciprocated? Bottom of the deck, we have The Eight of Pentacles, this is the hard worker. This is actually making money. He's making a pentacle. This is Virgonian energy, being of service. Again, another earthy, practical, hard-working sign. But we will have victory this week. We will have victory over this karmic cycle. There's a new start coming in. Tens are about completion. We're ending a cycle. We're ending a tough, long cycle. As you can see on this card, this man is dead on the floor. He can't do any more, obviously. It's complete. It's done. But with all his sword in his back, he's learned every lesson along the way. The hard way. He's learnt some tough lessons. Now, the Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. That's the mind. This is where we've had to transform and end some kind of old beliefs that they're not serving us anymore. But we had to learn the hard way. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to go into the moon deck, just because we have that moon on Tuesday. No, we don't. We have the moon on the 11th, Thursday, in Capricorn. Look what came up. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So let's just go into my Moonology deck for each day now. Let's see what the energy is for Monday the 8th. And on Monday the 8th, we have the moon in Sagittarius. So we have the sun in Capricorn, and we have the moon in Sagittarius. So moon in Sagittarius, this is our emotions. So this is that adventurer. It's fire, it's fun, it's laughter, socialising. So let's see what Monday is bringing in. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable energy. Sagittarius is a mutable energy, meaning it's flexible. It's flexible, so stay flexible on Monday, because nothing is yet set in stone. Remember, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So we're having to go more into our faith and our beliefs, and this is very Piscean energy, and we pull the Pisces card. We're having to go into more trusting our intuition, trusting our faith, trusting in higher realms, if that's your thing. Meditation would be good on Monday, because nothing is yet set in stone. You might feel or hear or see or that the path is going a certain way, but it actually isn't. Something's going to come in and change. Now, to me, it might even be a little bit choppy, because this water, as you can see on here, the waves are quite choppy. So let's see what tarot goes with that. Let's see what tarot goes with that on Monday. Nothing is yet set in stone. And there's Scorpio, death and rebirth. We're ending out a cycle. This is Plutonian energy. Again, I talk about Pluto ending this cycle in Capricorn. It's at its 29th degree. It's a critical degree. 20th of January is when it shifts into Aquarius. Up until then, we are ending things for good. So we can see, I've mentioned death twice here. Now, this is not literal death. This is just an old cycle coming to a close once and for all. So Monday, if it feels a little bit choppy or things come in unexpectedly, know that there's something new wants to come in. What's happening on Tuesday then? Now on Tuesday, Mercury is squaring Neptune. And I've already mentioned this Piscean energy that's ruled by Neptune. So Mercury is the communication planet and Neptune is that dreamy energy. So this again, that you could be getting confused. Travel and communication. There might be some errors in comms. There might be some kind of delays in travel. Just be careful how you're speaking. Things might not be as they seem. Remember, some things are wanting to be mutable, changeable. Tuesday, they show the world the real you. This came up in the new moon in Capricorn reading. Showing the world the real you on Tuesday. What tarot goes with that? The sun. The sun's in Capricorn. The sun is in Capricorn, and the next sign after Capricorn is Aquarius. Hence Pluto travelling from Capricorn into Aquarius on the 20th. And then not long after, the sun will follow into the sign of Aquarius. And this is what's shifting. There's something huge shifting in your world. So for some of you, it could be inner child. This is that rebirth energy again. There's the white horse. The white horse on the death card. The white horse on the sun card. Something to do with your root chakra, your stability, security. Because this is the red energy here I'm drawn to. And this is the inner child. This is the, if you're drawn to the inner child, this is just even something from childhood. The purity, the innocence, the stability that you need, the foundation, the safety, the abundance, where you feel safe and loved. Show the world the real you. Live it as if you've got it. Live life as if you've already got it. So that's like that manifestation, isn't it? To say, live your life as if you've already got it. Okay. Live your life to what you want, not from the past. We can be holding on to old wounds. I feel like this is where the sun is shining. In this sign of Capricorn, we're going over all things that just do not want to move forward with us. And this could be some old trauma that we're hanging on to. Show the world the real you. Not who you used to be. Wednesday. So Wednesday, we have the moon going into Capricorn. Work through your fears, Scorpio energy. There's that Scorpio Plutonian energy. Work through your fears on Wednesday. What's the tarot to this? This is Saturn in Libra, the Three of Swords, heartache, grief, loss and sorrow. This card is that Saturnian energy we pulled earlier on, teaching you lessons the hard way. So unfortunately, it has been through heartache, grief, loss and sorrow. But look how you've learned. Look how your heart has grown. Pull them swords out energetically, out of your heart. Release the fear that this is not going to happen again. You've learned. And if anything comes up similar to this in the future, you know how to handle it because you've healed from it. You've worked through your fears on Wednesday. Thursday, what do we have? A fiery climax approaches. This is full moon in Aries. This is Mars energy. It's the masculine. It's that root chakra energy. There's something coming to a climax. This is the Thursday. This is the new moon. Now, Aries, we have the North Node in Aries currently. And the North Node is where we want to go. This is our North Star. This is our destiny, our future. And when it's in Aries, Aries gives you that courage, that strength to leave this behind, to leave this heartache, grief, loss and sorrow behind. Learn from it by all means, honour it by all means, but don't stay in it. And here's Aries coming along on Thursday with this new moon. Remember, new moons are about new chapters. To push you forward with courage, with strength. What tarot goes with that? King of Pentacles. This is Venusian energy. This is your worth, your value. Again, going back to that, live life as if you've already got it. Don't let the past hold you back. On Thursday. Interesting. It's also interesting here on Thursday that it's earth energy. Capricorn is earth, where this new moon is. What are you grounding into your world, or what do you want to ground into your world? Remember, you've got that fire, that determination, that that gusto with Aries, that fiery climax. And then we go to Friday the 12th. Now this is where the moon is going into Aquarius. Conclusions are within reach. This is an eclipse energy on this card. Now eclipse energy is full moons and new moons on steroids. These are more powerful energies. Moons are all about our emotions, so conclusions are within reach. Friday the 12th of January. Now on Friday, Mars goes into Capricorn and it's trining. So it's having an aspect to Jupiter in Taurus, which is this energy. So there's something about your finances. So something might come in with that new moon. But remember, Capricorn is very practical. And it does like the stability out of life. It's not an overspender. It will always plan for the future. But there's something about conclusions coming in on Friday. Could be news coming in. And when Jupiter is involved, Jupiter in Taurus, Jupiter is a lucky planet. Okay, let's see what the tarot is for Friday the 12th. This is the Queen of Swords. This is air elemental. This is Libra, Gemini or Aquarius energy. This is setting boundaries, detaching from emotions and telling it like it is, without the emotion. This is just in logic. But it doesn't have to be a nasty energy, an attack. This is a compassionate feminine. This is setting boundaries, but in a peaceful way. And this is where some conclusions might be coming in on Friday. Let's go into Saturday, the 13th. What do we have? There's that Gemini energy again. So this is the answers you need are coming. So Gemini is that mental energy. It's the twins. It's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. You'll have one thought, then you'll have another. Talk yourself in, talk yourself out. But the answers you need are coming. So if you've been in situations where this has been the energy, there's some kind of clarity coming in on Saturday the 13th. What tarot goes with that? Oh, wow, look at this. So there again is that mental energy, the Two of Swords. There's something that's coming in. This is Moon in Libra. So it could have to do with relationships of all kinds. Relationships where you've invested your heart. Some information coming in. Let me just pull another card for that, because I'm intrigued. Completion. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Some kind of, yeah, definitely it's a message coming in, news coming in. Mercury enters Capricorn on Saturday. This is where you can put plans into place. This is where your dreams might come to some kind of fruition, because the moon enters Pisces. Again, we're influenced this week by Pisces energy. It's that dreamer. It's that wistful. And some of you might be getting rewards for your hard work on Saturday. Now Sunday. Or was that Sunday? Yeah, I've got a bit hang on guys, I'm getting confused. And that's very much Pisces energy. No, this is not, this is Saturday, isn't it? This is Sunday. Time to give rather than to take. Virgo energy. Let me just double check. So this is Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Yeah. Forgive me, guys. So if you are feeling confused, and me too. A time to give rather than to take. Virgo energy. Virgo energy, being of service to your own detriment. Time to give. Let me just pull a card for that before I... Virgo and Venus. Oh wow, more Venusian energy. Time to give rather than to take. Now, I like the energy of Sunday. You're putting plans into place because you can. Now, if you look at this card here, this is Venus and Virgo, independent. You know your value, you're independent. And she's got 6 coins here and 3 at this side. So she makes sure she's got enough in the bank. She makes sure she's got enough energy. She makes sure she's stable in her own emotions, in her own world. And once she is, she can share with others. This is the 3. But she will never give more. And this is this energy here. Where have you been given more than you've been receiving? Where have you been given more to your own detriment? And now that you've figured this out on Sunday, you're bringing in this 4 of Wands, the balanced masculine and the feminine, building your world on a solid foundation. That's a beautiful energy to end the week with. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it here, and I normally do an overarching energy. Yeah, I will, because it's a new moon. Let's just pull one Moonology deck to overarch the week. If you're enjoying this, do hit that subscribe button. And how can we flow with this week? How can we flow with this week with that new moon in Capricorn? Let's have a look, guys. What's going to bring in? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal energy. Bring love into the situation is bottom of the deck, Aquarius again. So this is move in a different direction. That will take you out of this confusion. Do something that you've never done before, because the old cycle's done. It's complete. Cardinal energy is that fire. It's that, remember we pull the fiery climax in Aries? Aries gives you the strength, the courage, the motivation, the drive. For some of you, it might even be a new job, a new home, investing in something, new business, taking a leap of faith. Okay guys, I hope that helped. Do take good care, and I'll speak with you very soon.